We have here verse 30 of the 13th chapter, Gospel of John. We're in the midst of the drama in which Jesus has indicated that one of them would betray him. And of course, we understand it was Judas, although apparently that was lost on the disciples in the moment. But one way or another, Jesus indicated that he would dip the morsel, the little bit of bread, into the wine and hand it to the one that would betray him. And apparently he handed it to Judas, and whether or not the other disciples quite recognized what was going on, John certainly reflects it clearly enough in his later description of it as we find it here. So in verse 30 then we have labon. It's a participle. It's from lambano, I take or I receive. It's the aorist active participle, indicating time preceding the time of the leading verb. It's the masculine singular nominative, referring to Judas, who is the subject here in the demonstrative pronoun ekenos. So having taken, be the idea, the postpositive, therefore having taken, somion. It's a word for morsel, a little bit of bread, a little chunk of bread is the idea. So having taken the bread, the morsel, ekenos, that one, masculine singular nominative, that one, exeothen, from ex erkomai, I go out. This is the third person singular aorist active indicative. So he went out, euthus, indeclinable adverb, means immediately. So having taken the morsel, Judas immediately excused himself from the table. There's been a fair amount of discussion among commentators as to precisely when, in terms of the ongoing story of the Eucharistic meal, that this particular moment took place. The Passover, of course, involves a set of various rituals and so on, and it's a little bit of a controversy, but we'll leave that for some other discussion. Then the final concluding remark here, rather filled with pathos, we have ein, from eimi, I am, third person singular imperfect, active indicative, it was, but, the postpositive, or and it was nugs, the feminine noun which means night, as in nocturnal. So he goes out into the night. It really pictures for us quite a remarkable image of the events as they were unfolding.